Everybody was making money. The reviews are pretty good.
Action! Welcome back to Coming This Summer. Box office time. We haven't. It's been a slow few weeks.
It's been a minute.
We didn't do one for Dune, which was a mistake.
Yeah, big time.
Which
I
think we would have both said over, so we were right.
Retroactively right.
Simply.
Yeah.
March is turning into a huge month, though. We've got.
I don't get that.
Dune kicked it off. You have Kung Fu Panda.
Might as well be June.
Ghostbusters, Godzilla. All going to open between 35 plus million.
May is a huge stacked month, too. That's got like the
Summer's
Planet of
be
the Apes
interesting
movie. And
no Marvel movie in May for the first time in 15
I thought
years.
Deadpool was coming out in May.
They pushed it to July.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
okay.
to get those reshoots in.
Yeah. The Tobey Maguire reshoots. Okay.
Spoilers.
Kung Fu Panda 4. Kung Fu Panda 3 came out in 2016.
Has it been?
Which was the last time we had a Deadpool movie and Kung Fu Panda also in the same year was 2016.
Conspiracy?
Poe in Deadpool 3? What?
I'll never tell.
Jack Black reprising role in live action? Huh? Yeah. Early reactions are good. They're like not necessary but welcomed is pretty much the consensus of Kung Fu Panda 4.
It would have mattered. It could have been The Godfather and it still wouldn't have been necessary.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
No. A fourth movie is not necessary for any
especially the way
franchise.
That one ended.
Yeah. Because it ends
like if
full
it would have
circle.
been right.
He's the master.
Right.
He's basically Oogway now.
If you landed on a cliffhanger or he got beat or he went to wander off, then you'd need a 4. Right? And I guess spoilers, but if you haven't seen the movie from 2016, we get a lot of crap here on the channel when we say things that have happened already 5 years ago.
That's the max on spoilers. If it's 5 years after a thing and you're still being spoiled on it, you don't care.
Please don't comment about how you hate us because we spoiled something that's already... Anyway.
How much is this movie going to make, do you think?
Projection-wise, as of right now...
With Dune having just smashed the fucking box office weekend, I'm curious to see what Kung Fu Panda 4
right now it's looking right around 35 million.
That makes sense. And what did Trolls do opening weekend? Probably about...
Right around 30 million.
30 million.
20-something, 30-something.
I think that's pretty on par. I think against Dune and...
second weekend of Dune... We'll see how the drop goes, but the word of mouth is really good.
Ghostbusters, I think Kung Fu
Something's going to get cannibalized this weekend, or this month, unfortunately, probably.
It'll either be this or Godzilla, because Godzilla people are crapping on the internet. Like Kong rides Godzilla, people are like, no, stop.
That one though has a built-in fan base.
Does have a fan
base. Will have an opening.
Godzilla is a big
legs,
IP.
Legs will be the question.
Big kaiju legs.
These are all spaced apart enough, though, that they may...
They all gave each other their own weekend.
They all get a week.
Yeah. Like, Dune will have room to breathe for Kung Fu Panda, which will have room to breathe before...
For Ghostbusters. Which gets 2 weeks, and then another week until Godzilla.
And then, okay.
So I'm going to say over...
For Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah. I think, even though the marketing is very lackluster... And I don't know why Jack...
it's there, at least.
It's there.
That's more than we can say for
my
most
kids are
movies.
excited.
Okay.
And I know that's anecdotal, but I judge it based on my kids normally a lot of times. And they're like...
That's the demo.
Panda.
Yeah.
I mean, in most of DreamWorks movies, even when they open low, or Illumination, same company, doesn't matter, they leg it out.
It will have legs. Yep.
This will have legs, and it will open pretty decently.
This is one of the first DreamWorks movies where it's back to normal DreamWorks animation. Like we had Puss in Boots. Ruby Gillman even looked a little different. Trolls has their own.
Trolls has their own kind of vibe. This looks like they went back to the Kung Fu Panda is one of the most colorful.
Yeah.
Like I used to point to that and go, "This is better than Pixar back then."
Oh my God!
The way they did 3 and the firework fighting in 2 and all of this stuff.
The original Kung Fu Panda still holds up animation wise, and it's a little desaturated, but somebody should just throw that in Premiere and just go boop.
Yeah.
10% more saturation.
You say
that. They were trying to make it look realistic. Yeah.
I think we're slowly encroaching into the world of remake. Like we've now hit that in video games where games are getting re-released from 5 years ago as a remaster.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be heading. That's the new front for movies.
I don't hate that though.
It'll be cool initially,
especially animation.
But you can. I was just watching A Bug's Life with the kids. And color-wise, it holds up pretty well, but model-wise, I was trying to explain to them, they didn't have the same, they couldn't rig
articulation
the way that they do now. Because they just didn't have the CPU power in GPU power to rig people. Colors looked great. Environment still looked pretty good.
Yeah, but the sound design is one of the best in any
the
animated
ants
movie.
are like, hello, oh my god, and you're like, okay. But if you just went back in, and just
it's
up
like
to that
Splash
world,
Mountain animatronics, fucking.
It's not great.
Yes, I 100% agree with this. I think they should have done
that's
that.
Where we're headed.
Even for the Pixar movies that are just being re-released that they're not talking about at all, like. Touch them up.
Spruce it up a
Add
little.
some scenes, Maybe the deleted scenes that didn't make the cut for the movie, animate them, and then reanimate the entire movie and then put those out.
Since we're talking about that, what do you think about bringing the bloopers back?
I need bloopers.
I think that's
I
part of
need
the
bloopers
soul. That
in
was
my
a
movie.
creative thing that people get. You guys spent an extra $5 million in animation time to put bloopers in.
Not real bloopers because it's an animated movie.
Right.
They
having
wrote
Woody
bloopers.
go, oh, I messed my lineup again, and everyone's chuckling at him like, that's so stupid and ridiculous.
And
it's
could have
amazing.
been a real Tom Hanks flub, but they still have to write a scene and animate around it, which is fucking gold.
Right, and that takes
I need bloopers.
True out of the box thinking. Pixar doesn't do that anymore.
No,
they don't do that anymore.
I need it. I need the beep, like the fucking like we do. Like I need the beeps, man. I need them.
At least that's what I'm saying. DreamWorks seems to have more fun. You look at their movies; they seem to have more fun. They say swing and miss, but at least they're swinging.
Yeah, at least they're swinging. Ruby Gillman flopped and sucked, but hey.
They tried.
It's a welcomed addition to the DreamWorks.
Something different.
Yeah, catalog. Yes. Kung Fu Panda 4, I think, will make.
Yeah, I'm going to go over.
I'm going to go on par.
On par?
I think, because
so you think 35?
I think against Dune, it's going to hurt. Like,
action movies normally fall. I don't know with the Chalamet effect how that's going to go. I still think at least
Chalamet principle.
it's going to be a battle between those two movies for one.
It'll be a fight. Yeah. Just like in Dune 2.
I'm excited. We'll have a review up soon for that.
Yeah, reviews coming for Dune 1.
We're about
to have
dump.
Dune 2 coming soon. We'll do our DreamWorks rankings with Kung Fu Panda. Maybe we'll rank all the Kung Fu Panda movies independently. Yeah, fucking. Spaceman just dropped on Netflix. We're going to do that. We still have Avatar to blow through, Mr. and Mrs. Smith to blow through. Ronin, Shogun, or whatever dropped on Hulu. Fucking the Megamind thing dropped on
I think
Peacock.
we need to start hiring people.
No. I can just watch it all.
That's the just.
Has there
Superman.
ever been a just Superman? It's always been because the original was Superman the movie. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's been
without
Superman,
without colon,
without moniker
something.
or two or War Peace or
Yeah, because the Ralph one was
Superman Returns.
Returns.
Right,
mm-hmm.
and then it was
Man of Steel.
Right,
when